Surprise live. I have a whole list of stuff to do today. And it is freaking raining. And none of the stuff I have to do today is in the house. Everything is outside. I have to pour some concrete, which I got 1 out of 6 done. I have to till my garden. And hey, Ashley. Kind of a rainy day deal here. I have to clean some tanks. Done that. I have to reorganize the carport, clean out the wagon, and everything I have to do today is outside, and it's raining, and it wasn't supposed to rain. Hey, Devil Dog, how's it going? So I'm frustrated. I got the chickens out. I'm gonna clean the chicken pen, but it's just nasty out. So I'm hoping that this passes over, but it has been drizzling. Yeah, we got some turkey eggs. Hey, Chewy Weather, we're just talking about the weather. It's drizzling outside, and it wasn't when I first went out there. And it was supposed to only be like a 20% chance today of scattered, you know, pop up showers. And it is, it's a heavy drizzle, and then it's just a light drizzle. I've got one of the 4x4 posts cemented in the ground. Hey, Terry. And I have 6 more to do. Southern Belle Teacher. Yeah, try to beat the rain. Hey, Dana Welch. Hillsboro, Oregon. Oregon is some pretty country. So anyway, I wanted to get all my stuff done outside today. I have a huge list of things I need to get done. I have. I'll make a list of things I need to get done to do, and how do you get game chickens off their eggs? Game chicken off their eggs. Take the eggs away from them. Put some gloves on if they're mean, and a long sleeve shirt, and put your hand underneath them real nice and easily, and take the eggs. That's what I'm having to do with a turkey right now. I have a broody turkey, and she wants to sit on chicken eggs, not her eggs, chicken eggs. And every time a chicken lays an egg in its box, she wants to get out there and sit on them every day, and she's getting skinny. So turkeys should be eating 3 or 4 or 5 times a day, probably all day long. And she's never out of the nesting box. She's constantly sitting on the eggs. So anyway, I made a huge list of everything I needed to get done, and oh, good for you, planting them tomatoes. Yep, it is the right time. Hey, Tina Ladybug, how are you doing? But made a huge list of everything I needed to get done today because we have a crawfish boil to go to tomorrow, and we have a lunch with my father-in-law tomorrow. So tomorrow is kind of out of the question to get anything done, and tomorrow's probably going to be one of the nicest days. I got the garden tines, the the tines sharpened on my garden tiller. Got all that done. And Devil Dog might know why my garden tines are really dull. We won't say why, but I got one of the tanks cleaned out that I needed to get cleaned out. I got one of the 4x4 posts cemented in the ground, and I have 5 more to go. So it's just drizzling rain. I'm wet, literally like a damp wet, just from the drizzliness from outside. Hey, the best day fishing is better than the worst. The worst day fishing is better than the best day working. And I think I'm coming down with a cold. Got a little bit of some sniffles and a cough every now and then. Tina Ladybug, I hope you catch a bunch of fish today. I always found out when I go fishing, especially if you're in a freshwater area, to start fishing right at daylight. And as soon as the sun starts coming up, man, them fish are going crazy. I've always done really good. Or right before it gets dark. But really, good fishing and drizzle. Yes, it is. Any kind of rain or drizzle, it's really good fishing. The fish thinks that that's bugs hitting the top of the water and they're out there trying to get something to eat. No COVID, just a runny nose. Just a little bit of allergies, I think, is what it is. I need some allergy pills or some allergy medicine. But I wish I had brought the list in. I took it outside to have it with me so I can mark it off. And it was starting to get wet, so I put it in the truck. And that's where it is. It's in the pickup truck in the front seat, so it doesn't get wet. Oh, there's sunshine in Kentucky. Good. We had sunshine all week this week at work. Our first day off, it's raining. Drizzly. I have to clean my chicken pen out. I have to clean the chicken water out. I wanted to get the garden tiller inside of the chicken run and till up the run really good. Give them some fresh dirt to mess around with. And yeah, that's about it. Happy Good Friday to everybody. Happy Easter to everybody. I hope y'all have some plans to hang out with some family and do some barbecuing and or whatever you have going on. I hear it raining out there now. That's very frustrating. But I stayed up late last night and didn't get up at 5 this morning like I wanted to. Hey, Bama Prepper. I watched one of your videos this morning. But anyway, got the garden tines tilled, got the garden tiller tines sharpened up, and it's not the preferred method to do it with the grinder because those garden tines are they're a hardened steel, and if you get them too hot, you'll take the hardness out of them. So you got to be very, very careful when you're sharpening garden tiller tines with a grinder. Most people just do it with the file and just sit there, and it takes a couple of hours to get it done. Just literally in 15 minutes, I had both sides done and put back together. Took the tires off the garden tiller because I had aired them up, and the valve stems were crooked on them, so I had to fix that. Oh, what I was going to tell y'all is I had a list of things to do, and it was not a long list, but as I started doing things, I guess I have ADHD. Oh, thank you, Bama Prepper. So, like, I knew I was going to till the garden today, and but on top of the garden tiller was a bunch of blankets and sheets that we had to cover the plants when we had the freeze. So I had to gather all them up and go put them up. So that adds to the list. And I flipped over I flipped over our mulch bed, and there's turkey eggs in it. Yeah, squirrel syndrome. Try to stay focused on doing one thing, and I wind up doing something else. I laughed so hard at your wife when she did that the other day. We were sitting at the table, and Devil Dog was talking, and then he'd see something, start talking about something else, and his wife goes squirrel. But uh, Teresa asked me to water the garden, and I did that this morning early, and now it's raining out there. I had a banana for breakfast, so my diet's still going good. I know bananas are not always good to eat for when you're on a diet, but it keeps me full and gives me a lot of energy. So, and I probably already burned it all off by now. But and I thought it was lunchtime. It's not even. It's 10 o'clock. It's 10 something in the morning. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 11 a.m.
It's 11
Happy
a.m.
Friday, Big Daddy.
Y'all hear Brandon out there? So I wanted to get some security cameras up today. I have 4 extra security cameras I wanted to put up today, and of course it's raining. Y'all gonna hear me say that a lot because I'm very frustrated with the rain today. I got a lot of stuff to get done. And so how's everybody doing? What do y'all have plans for the Easter? Anybody barbecuing or going to see family? I know what Terry's doing. And I might not go live Saturday night, guys. I still haven't figured it out. I have a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. We're going to have lunch with my father-in-law, and then we're going to go to a crawfish boil at another friend's house. So I don't know how late we're going to be out. And a lot of y'all have things to do Saturday evening anyway. Working in the chicken cave. I wish it wasn't raining. I'd come over there and help. Not that it matters that it's raining. I just got to get this crap done today. Oh, a lot of people are going to church this evening. A lot of people going to church tomorrow evening. The candlelight vigil of the resurrection of Christ. He is the reason the day is made. Hey, Arkansas Micro Farmer. I just did a pop-up live, guys. I just was sitting here bored and didn't have a whole lot to do. Didn't let anybody know I was going live. A spring snowstorm? What? Come on, guys. I'm not supposed to have any snow right now. It's springtime. Yeah, I tried to watch that Bama Prepper, and it was like in and out bad. Did y'all do a live over there? Was that y'all that did that live at the fair? Oh, yeah, there you go. That was a good weird food combination Arkansas Micro Farmer did. Y'all hear Brandon? He was constantly interrupting me while I was making my video. I don't have any dogs here. They're chickens and turkeys. Hey, Arkansas, my coworkers were watching y'all's video, and they were talking to y'all through the camera, through the phone, saying, "Oh, you need to do this, you need to do that," like y'all heard. Okay, Bama Prepper. Yeah, I was trying to watch it last night. Me and Teresa was trying to watch it, and it was like in and out, in and out, in and out. I thought it was a crappy internet service. It's the government watching us, Bama. They try to mess up our internet, our fun times. We don't have any fairs going on around here right now. I think in a couple of weekends we will. Maybe next weekend. I can't remember. Oh, that's okay. It happens. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if this one didn't start scrolling, or what do you call that, buffering. But I'm sitting right here next to the internet box just so it won't, hopefully. But anyway, yeah, I'm sitting here bored, wanted to do a live, didn't have a whole lot to talk about, and wish everybody happy Easter. Tell you all about my plans got spoiled today with the rain. And we really don't need any rain right now. All it's going to do is gum up the tines on the garden tiller. Did they have a lot of people out there wearing mask, Bama Prepper? I haven't seen anybody around here wearing a mask in a while. Nobody is, it's like it's gone away. You too, Miss Welch. Have a good weekend. We don't have to do the stairs, Devil Dog. I need to send you a picture of what I got. The neighbor in the house next behind, or right next to us, that rotten back porch. They had Capone Cabin. Hey, how are you doing? They had some concrete steps, 3-tier concrete steps, and I called and asked about them because that back porch is rotten. And she goes, take them. And with all my might, I loaded them up on a wagon and pulled it with the lawnmower, and brought them over here and put them in front of the she shed. Now she has some real steps and not no bricks. So we don't have to do no cutting on fiberglass. But I was worried about cutting up fiberglass steps, because last time I cut up anything fiberglass was an old boat, so I could get rid of it. And I was itching. I didn't tell you because I forgot. Squirrel, remember? Why didn't I tell you to help me come, so you could help me come get them? Or why didn't I tell you so you would know that it was already done? Y'all need this? Y'all need the fiberglass ones? Well, come get them. You can have them. They'll be here when you need them. I'm not going to do anything with them. Oh, thank you. Am I saying that? Capone Cabin. Am I saying that right? Oh, Devil Dog, I already got those things in place. Those things are in place, and we're already using them. Yes, same family. Oh, the Al Capone family. I got somebody famous in my life? Is that right? Hey, Terry, see if Capone Cabin has a link. I'd like to go check her channel out. Do you do videos, Capone Cabin? It sounds like it would be a good watch while I'm sitting here doing nothing. Your husband's a good guy? Okay, good. Okay. My moderator's getting the link to post up for you, Capone Cabin. Can do veteran. It is lunchtime. Yeah, well, not here. It's 11 o'clock. It's 12 o'clock in a lot of places. A lot of people on the East Coast watch my channel. And I don't do lives very often, guys. I do a live every Saturday night for 30 minutes at 7 p.m. Central Time. And I'm kind of doing one now because I'm probably not going to be able to do a live this Saturday, because everybody's busy and I'm going to have crawfish. Yeah, we got one in my family too. maybe 2. Man, I have to tell y'all the story about me being raised up and my family growing up, guys. My dad watches my channel, but he did not know he was my dad. There's the link. Thank you, Terry. Guys, y'all go check out Capone Cabin and part of the Al Capone family. That's going to be some good watch right there, I bet y'all. But I didn't know I was adopted until my dad that raised me up was just fixing to pass away. I could be over there showing y'all the chicken cave, but I can't leave right now. The Teresa's got my truck full of stuff, and I have a tarp on it so it don't get wet. So the truck has to stay right where it's at. And I'm not walking over there, but I could. Terry, Arkansas Micro, made y'all a mod. She is a good mod, guys. She's really good. She's a really good mod. And we work together behind the scenes and pick out channels we're going to oh, I learned something, Terry. I don't know if you already know this or not, Squirrel. If you click on if you're a moderator and you click on anybody's name that's in the chat, it gives you the option to take them right to their channel, and you can get their information just like that. I learned that the other night on Jay's Live, American Expat. Yeah, me and Terry work behind the scenes on stuff that we're going to be doing on our next live, because like I said, I only do lives on Saturdays. They're usually no more than 30 minutes long. It's a weird food combination, and I started the weird food combination. Oh, YouTube took that off? What? That stinks. That's horrible. That was an easy way for me to go get links. So, anyway. Okay, Arkansas, y'all go back to work. I wish I could go back to work, but I hear it raining out there, so I can't do nothing but sit here and annoy y'all. Hey, Prepper Book Club, good to see you. It is 11 something in the morning here too. Not quite lunchtime. Farmer Son Prepping, how are you doing? Just doing a quick little live during this little bit of rain we're having outside. But anyway, yeah, I was adopted, and no, not right now, Devil Dog. I'm fixing to eat some lunch and probably take me a little nap because I'm still down a little bit from being in the hospital a couple of weeks ago or a week ago. So I'm still having a little bit of stomach issue, but it's not bad. I know when I do a whole lot of stuff outside, it starts to hurting. Yes, the pollen is insane here. It's got my allergies going crazy right now. And I need to fix my fence. My gate, the wind caught it the other day and slung it open, the small gate, and bent the hinges. So I've got to fix it. But, yeah, that was another thing added to my list. Thumb thingy, everybody. Oh, I wish it was getting into the 90s here. We had sunny week all week long at week. We had sunny days every day at work. And my first day off, I need to get some stuff done, and it's raining. Farmer Son Prepping, thumbs up. Thank y'all, everybody. And as usual, I'll probably just do a 30-minute live here. We're at 24 minutes, so I still got a few more minutes to annoy y'all. Oh, thank you, Bama Prepper. I guess I can end it early. I am gonna try to. I've been eating like just some turkey and maybe a little piece of cheese here and there. Not very much. I don't want my stomach to get all upset again. Oh, I did not know that. Capone Cabin. Yeah, I have a really really good story. It's gonna take a little bit of time to tell it about um, how I come about meeting my real father and my real sister, and how I got adopted, and all that. It was a mess. It was a mess. I tell y'all, back in the early '90s, me and Teresa, I knew that I had a father, a biological father. Had no idea how to find him. I knew what his name was because my mom told me. And uh, hey, Gulf Coast Urban Farm, and I knew what his name was. I knew what his birthday was, and I knew where his hometown was, and I knew what branch of military he was in. That's all I knew. I didn't know anything else. Which is it's a big start. Some people don't know none of that. And we were watching one of those talk shows. I think it was what is that lady that the lady that does the talk shows? She used to. She don't do them anymore. Not Sally Jesse Raphael. Um, I can't remember. Anyway, she was reuniting old family members on her show, and at the end of the show, there was an 800 number you could call. Ancestry wasn't around when I was doing this Capone Cabin. Oprah, that's it. Oprah was doing a reuniting lost family members, and at the end of her show, there was an 800 number called 1-800 US Search, and I called the 800 number, and I told them, "Look, this is funny, guys." I got him on the phone and I told him just the information that I just told y'all. My dad's real name, my biological father's real name, his birthday, where he was stationed in the army and where he was stationed at, where his hometown was. I'm in Southeast Texas, farmer's son prepping. And like literally seconds after I told 1-800 US Search my information, the lady on the other line said, "Oh, we found him. We got him." And I said, "Oh, really?" And so I couldn't get my credit card fast enough to pay this 1-800 US Search to send me all the information they had on my dad because he didn't know I existed, and I had just recently, a few years before this, found out he existed. I found out in 1984 that I had a biological father when my dad that raised me passed away. And so I paid the money back then. It was $50, I believe, is how much it was. You had that figured out? Hello, Dolores. And I said, can you overnight it to me? And of course it was going to cost a little bit more to have it overnighted. So I went ahead and paid because, I had no family history. I didn't know anything about anything, medical history or anything like that. But that's the excuse I used. I really wanted to know who my real father was, and everything I could find out about him. So about 2 days later, 3 days later, I got this manila envelope in the mail that was about 3 inches thick. And my dad's name is Mike Thompson. So they had every Mike Thompson from Canada to the Mexican border, California to New York, and that with names, address, and phone numbers. And yes, Bama Prepper has a channel. Bama Prepper has a channel. Is Terry still in here? Terry can put it up for us if she's in here, if she's not too busy. So what we did was, me and my wife, Teresa, she's not here right now, she's at work. We got that envelope, and it was all the names, address, and phone numbers, like I said, from coast to coast, from Canada, even in Canada, all the way down to the Mexican border. Florida, every state in the United States had a Mike Thompson in it, and or Mike R. Thompson. And so what we did was we went through all the names and we circled or highlighted all the names on the East Coast with that name in it. I'm talking from Florida to New York, all the way over to Indiana, all the way down to Texas. And that's where we focused our search on. And we still had an inch thick of paper with names and addresses on them. And it's a good story, guys. I'll save it for another time, but man, it is a good story. And on how we found each other and how I got to go meet him. And you ready for some more of my taste tests and my weird food combinations? Yeah, I kind of told everybody on here I may or may not be doing it tomorrow night because it is a holiday weekend. I got crawfish to go. I got luncheon to go to tomorrow with my father-in-law. Crawfish to go to tomorrow evening. So, yeah, I found him, and it is an amazing story. I'm literally from the start to the end. Oh, Terry, did you find that link? Let me see if it's up here. I'm on my phone, guys. I'm not on the computer, so it's going to be hard for me to do it on my phone. Devil Dog, I am going to make you a moderator so you can help Terry out. Add moderator. Devil Dog is now a moderator. You can help Terry get that link out. For, Bama Prepper. You don't know how. Well, you're one in charge now. You better figure it out. You got to go back to YouTube, type in the name of the channel you're looking for, and then you go up to the three little bars on the top right. Click on it, and then click share, and then copy the link, and you come back to here, and you paste the link. It's super easy. But you're probably on your phone too, aren't you? But, yep, good story. Some tears in this story. See, I'm getting choked up a little bit now thinking about it. But I got to go meet my dad, and we have a very good relationship. We talk every day, and easy, he says. But I've only got to meet my dad one time. He lives a long way away. He's still in the United States, but he's way up north in Indiana. And just don't have the means to go see him right now. Thank you, Jamie. Hey, Jimmy got it. That's Devil Dog's wife. Did you show him how to do it? Oh yeah. So and he was kind of in denial at first because he didn't know what was going on. He thought maybe I was after him for some money or something, some kind of scam or anything. But I just had too much information about him, and he finally came around, and now we have a good relationship. That's the name he told you. It's probably the right one. All right, guys. God bless y'all. Happy Easter to each and every one of y'all. I'm going to get off of here and make me a lunch. Some turkey meat and some cheese. Parmesan cheese and turkey meat. Melt it all together. It's pretty good stuff just to snack on. It makes a pretty good meal. and maybe a banana again for lunch. But I'm going to watch the weather here and maybe take me a little nap. Yes, happy Easter to everybody. God bless everybody. Y'all take it easy. And if y'all need anything or have any questions, please let me know in any video. I'm not even going to say I try. I answer every question on every video, which is something I need to tell y'all. If y'all have a channel that will help you're coming over to eat, Jamie. It will help your channel if you pay attention to all your viewers. It might take a little bit of time, but sit down and give them a thumbs up or a heart. And if they have a question, answer the questions. That's a good YouTube tip for all you small channels. And Australia, what? Man, oh man, that's a long way away. And everybody that's in here listening, we got Bama Preppers link up. We got Capone Cabins link up, who is one of the famous Capones. So I am extremely excited to have somebody famous other than Terry Maddox and Devil Dog in my live. And Jamie Elam. So y'all take it easy, guys. We'll talk to y'all later.